Hey guys, how are you? I'm good, Judy. So, yeah, I'm going to start off with, I want to talk about my schedule, and then the Ovulus session I want to do with Shanann, and kind of want to talk about the Dr. Phil episode and what I think is to come. And after Dr. Phil, excuse me, I take that back. After finding out what happens tomorrow with the case, that will depend on how many more times we're going to reach out to Shanann with the Ovulus, because I feel like depending on what we hear, March 7th, which is tomorrow, that I need to let her rest. I don't know. It'll just depend on what we hear March 7th. Hi, Feisty Taco. Yeah, but I think that in the Dr. Phil episode, those lawyers were not clearing NK. A matter of fact, I think we're going to hear something about NK. Hi, Jacqueline. So from here on out is what I'm going to try to do. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to post videos, and then Wednesdays will continue to be my lives. I had already said that I'm going to probably reach out to Shanann one more time, depending on what we hear tomorrow. Because after tomorrow, then probably try to contact her again. But then I'm going to take the direction of the YouTube page, my channel, to paranormal calls, black-eyed children encounters, sleep paralysis, aliens, I mean, anything in that genre. So that's kind of just what I'm planning on doing. As of now, I loaded 1 to 2 videos a day, and I'm going to maybe still be able to do that, but always count on a video on Tuesday and Thursdays. And it could possibly be 2 videos Tuesday and 2 videos Thursday and lives on Wednesdays. That's where I'm at right now. It's always subject to change, of course. So it's this. Does it sound horrible? Is it really bad? I'll turn it off. I put it because people ask to be able to hear the Ovulus. Hi, Joanne. Amber. Is it really bad? I'll unplug it. It's a horrible, horrible microphone that I bought off of eBay. No, Amazon. Let me know, because I will turn it off. Hi, Rita's. Okay, I'm going to unplug it, so it's going to be a loud ring. Ready? Okay. The reason I tried to use this thing is so that you guys can hear the Ovulus better. And I don't have a way to zoom my camera so you guys can see the words. The only way I normally can zoom it is on my iPhone. And for some reason, excuse me, lately it won't zoom. So I don't know if it's paranormal. Probably not. It's probably just my shitty phone. But anyways, so the Dr. Phil episode, I think that was a black mass. I mean, it was blacker than black to me. It did not look human. I never saw an arm. I never saw a head that looked like a shelf. It did not look like something was behind it. However, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's what I saw, and so that's why I posted that. I did notice Armchair Detective did a live about it. I didn't get to catch it. I wish I would have. Yeah, the black mass, it was crazy. It was like at the beginning. I'm like, what the is this? And I'm like looked at the picture before when they're all sitting there and you could see it. It didn't look like there was something behind it. I don't know. Everyone, I think I had not everyone. I had some commenters call Dr. Phil. Okay, because I have Dr. Phil on speed dial. Let me go ahead and dial him up. Dr. Phil, like he's going to answer the phone for me. You know, I don't get it. But so, anyways, what else? Do you guys think that the lawyers' body language or the way that they were talking is indicating that we're going to find out some stuff about Inke? Anybody thinking that? I think that. Right, Amber? It's like so much. But the way that he just didn't clear her when they asked, you know, Dr. Phil asked, you know, what's going on with her. And the lawyers are just kind of like hushed, you know? Yeah, Rita, I know. I agree with you guys, or agree. I don't know. With some. So anyways, I already did a protection prayer and asked Shanann if she would talk with us. I want to give a shout out to someone. It's another channel and it's something I want you guys to go see. He also does phenomenal EVPs, and Jacqueline's the one that recommended him to me. So he's the only YouTuber that will message with me and helps me out and gives me advice. So I wanted you guys to check him out. He works a full-time job, so he has a hard time uploading a lot, but his equipment on the EVPs inside the Watts house is impeccable. You guys should hear him. He is Ghost Riders Paranormal, and he put up a recent video on, he said to me, you should do a water ITC session, see if Shanann comes through. And then he gave me the link to do it. So I'm going to type it here, the name of his channel, because he's amazing. If you guys already check him out, that's cool, but some might not. And he has this water, what's it called? Water ITC session. I've never done one, but I might try it. But I told him I'd give him a shout out because he's so helpful to me. Like gives me like insight on the other side of YouTube. And there's not a lot of other YouTubers that will communicate with each other. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Yeah, Crystal, and he's just so nice. He's such a nice guy. So thank you, Jacqueline, for sending me to him because he has been so helpful to me. Amber, what's weird? And Crystal, do you have anything paranormal on your page yet? Crystal and I are going to try to go somewhere possibly this summer and do a paranormal investigation here in Missouri. Not yet. Okay. Thank you, Anam. Cara. Hi, Candy. Okay, I'm going to turn on the Ovulus and then I'll do the flashlight as well. Okay? So if you got questions, be ready. I did write down someone had one and it was good. And I am so unorganized that someone's going to be mad. I can't find it. I lost it. I wrote it down though. Amanda. Okay. You're in Missouri. Are you closer to Kansas City, Columbia, or St. Louis? Are you north, south? Thank you, Claire. Are you Rita's? Rita's Luthean Paranormal Network. Is your name Rita? I always call you that. You're in the Joplin area, Amanda. Wow, okay. Did you get hit by the tornado like back in 2013? Amber, I think she will after all this comes out. I really, really do. Okay, good, Rita. I'm so sorry, Amanda. That was so tragic. What was I going to say? Amanda, I'm going to type my email here for you. Email me since we're close, and maybe we can link up. Okay? All right, I'm going to turn this on. And I have people ask all the time, do you use Wi-Fi? You have an option for Wi-Fi, and they're both down right now because they're both off, and I only use no Wi-Fi. Okay? And I'm sorry you can't see the words. What did I do? Okay. I wish there was a way. Maybe once I get more equipment eventually that I can have something better. There's no timer on this to whom ever listens, not here on the live. Later on, I always get that. So, okay, that's on too. Shanann Watts, we are reaching out to you. We want to talk to you. We love you. We want justice. Script fight field. Sometimes I have to dismiss the first three words because I don't know. Got the name Joe again, but it said Peace and Joe. Shanann, are you here? If so, could you turn the flashlight off? But after that, turning the flashlight on will indicate yes, and turning it off will indicate no. And Tim. Joe, Tim, drag. What was that guy's name that was staying with Nicole? That's weird, Sharon. That happens to me too with other people. Jim. It says Tim. It sometimes takes a second before she starts talking. And I don't know if we can 100% trust when it goes just to the green. So we're just going to have to skip that because of all of the electronics in here. So if it shoots up higher on here, that's when I think something's messing with it. Oh, the little flashlight. It says revoked. Shove. Bottom. Can you guys hear the word? I don't want to repeat them if you guys can hear them. No. I had this plugged in. I can try again. It said bottom some mama. Let me try to plug this in again. Brave. Sorry for the loudness, I know. Can you hear it now? Or is it slave? Form. Arms. Gaze. Who's touching the flashlight? Can we get a name? Together. Shanann, are you here? That's from me touching this. That's why that went off. Just so people don't think I'm... We're going to keep... Can you hear it or is it staticky? Catch. It's good. Okay. Shanann, are you here? Sacrifice. Is Chris... Did Chris tell the whole story to the detectives truthfully? Sift, month, text, paint. Maybe the text a month, maybe that has something to do with what they're going to say about NK. So no, he didn't tell the truth. If he told the truth, turn it back on. No, he's a lying POS. Oh, maybe. Okay, questions. Yes, lottery. Yes, Judy, a lot of people think it was a sacrifice. Slur. Shanann. Lisa. Writing. Were you guys sacrificed? Turn the flashlight on for yes, off for no. If anybody sees this go up past that green, put it in here so I can see. Because it's distracting. I see it out of the corner of my eye. Disturb. David. Bacon. Well. We get David a lot and Bacon. Amber sacrificed for demonic reasons, secret societies, things like that. Lottery, I don't know. Nicole might have. Who knows? I mean, she was definitely messing in the black arts. Not black magic, black arts, whatever. Let's see. Shanann, are we going to find out anything about Nicole Kessinger being involved with your daughter's murders or anything to do with them being buried or them being put in the oil tanks and you being buried? On for yes, off for no. Nope. Shanann, is Nick and Amanda involved? Judge. Is Nick and Amanda her friends? Or they were her friends? Thank you, Annie. Someone had emailed me in regards to the necklace about it. And then I tried to respond back to them, and then the email's no longer there. So yeah. She was from Canada. She was really nice. I was emailing with her, and then all of a sudden her email didn't work anymore. Religion. They lied to Shanann. Jacqueline, I didn't know that. I know they looked very similar, Sharon. That's why I was like, okay, I got to put this up here. I just was looking at those demons, and then I came across to that, and I'm like, wait a second. I looked back at Nicole's necklace, and I'm like, whoa, those are oddly similar. Emma, yesterday's video on possible demons that Nicole summons, there was a picture in one of them that shows a necklace that's related to one of the demons, and it looked like the necklace that NK was wearing, and that was the necklace Chris gave her. Stars. Yes, Rita, she is. Rochelle, it looks similar to me. Maybe I need to research it a little bit better. Shanann, was the necklace that Chris gave NK related to religion or witchcraft? Onvrius Offno. Yes. It's scratch. The scratch. Didn't Bella have a scratch? Cinder's fire, I know, right? Yeah, I don't know why that salt lamp decides to do that sometimes and then not. Watch. It's a scratch watch. I don't feel anything negative in here. Guess. Guess what? Truck. The truck. Well, Kathy, it's rose quartz, and it's just for like love. What are some other things that it does? I just feel like it has good energy around it. I just feel like I used to keep it in my bedroom, but then I brought it in here. But it's a rose quartz. I mean, it's energy that they can use to be able to use the flashlight or be able to talk, because it's theorized that it takes a lot of energy for them to do this. Creek. There's that damn creek word again. Roadway. Anybody got a question? I know that poor Bella. I just don't know if I buy that story. Like, the only people that were in that car were supposedly Chris, Celeste, Cece, and Bella. So the story came from Chris. I mean, I just don't know a kid saying that. I would think you would be in a fight or flight situation if you're seeing your seeing your child seeing your sister get strangled or smothered. I don't think you would be begging for your life. I think you would be trying to get the hell out. But I don't know. I really don't. I just Walter. Anybody got a question? Speak the truth. I agree with that 100. Jennifer, good call. I didn't think of that. Damn. All it is. I mean, like, after I watched that Dr. Phil episode, I seriously broke down and cried so hard.
Remember, surprise.
Maybe she's telling us, remember, there's going to be a surprise. Chills. Wrench. Not rich. Wrench. Like a tool. My husband's like, well, you've been invested in this thing for at least 3 months. Of course you would be emotional. And I know you guys had to have been too. I mean, it was just so heart-wrenching at the end. Oh. Thanks, K-Ray. I'll ask that.
Students.
Shanann, do you hunt NK in her dreams? Shanann? Around. So yeah, probably. She's around her. Maybe she interrupts her life. Do you, Rita? I only have one girl. I want no more children at all. Right, Chris? I agree. I don't get it. That's why I can't wait to hear what he has to say tomorrow. Oh, Misty. Okay, so I did look at Discovery. And I also listened to what YouTuber? It's a crime channel. Anyways, I didn't realize it didn't say that in their autopsy. I didn't read it fully through because it like really like hurts to read it. Like it like makes me sick. Oh, Katie, Lydia, they would have had to have their bones broken to be put inside those oil rigs. They're only 8 inches. Thank you, Crystal. I didn't know that. Good one, Lottery. Shanann, is Chris protecting someone else? That was really itches. It's a steady yes. He's protecting her or someone. Gail, I don't know. Did you hear that? Shanann, was Chris using drugs? On for yes, off for no, please. Yes. I knew he was. Shanann, was Chris using steroids? On for yes, off for no. Yes. Shanann, was Chris using methamphetamine? I'm asked. Shanann, was Chris using Oxycontin or Codone? If you hear movement in the background, that's my husband. He's home. Yeah, Rita, I had an ex-boyfriend's brother that used steroids, and it almost makes them seem like they are possessed. Their personalities flip like that. It's insane. Ooh, that's a good one. Thank you. Is it Linda or Linda? Lane? I'm sorry. Wish. Ooh, I got chills everywhere. Shanann, did Nicole Kessinger just have a baby?
Vague.
I literally have goosebumps like all over me. She just had a baby. On for yes, off for no. Yes. Wow. Yes, they will make you crazy. Shanann, you're live on YouTube and everyone wants to send you their love. And we want you to know that we are all fighting for your name, and we have been. And I send call. You deserve your name absolutely cleared. So wrong. What did Mario say? I missed it. Let me scroll up. Mario, if you type it again, I can read it. I can't scroll. Thank you, Candy.
Upon.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Tammy. Shanann, can you tell us where the words over here on the ovulus? Where's Nicole Kessinger?
Abort.
And see, I don't have chills now, but it's just weird how they come, which people that do paranormal understand. It's like all of a sudden, it's just strange. Good one, Lottery.
July.
I got that in an EVP, and I think that was Shanann that said it in the EVP this morning. If you listen, she said, oh, Nicole said, oh, I think it was June. And then you hear Shanann say July. And she just said it again. Lottery, you had a good question, and I forgot. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Shanann. Who is in... Gasped sad. Who's in Kay's family? I really wish you guys could see this flashlight better, because what it's doing, which people that do the paranormal know, we can't do what it's doing right now. I don't want to touch it. But it looks like a candle. Like if you would light a tea light and it's lit, that's what it looks like right now. You can't do it. Really? Speak the truth? I didn't hear her say that. That is interesting. Okay.
Sign. Threat.
Sad sign threat. Okay, something to ask you guys. And I'm going to go watch the video again with Chris talking to the officer at the very beginning when he got home, when Nicole Atkinson was there. Didn't he say the only cameras they have there were the one on the doorbell and the baby monitors? People are saying their Advent had cameras inside the house. I didn't think it did, not unless Chris lied, because he's not very truthful. I'm going to have to go back and look at this video. I think something just went like that. Do you guys know? Right.
True.
I never heard that she had, or they had cameras everywhere in their house. I've never heard that. Right, Tammy, me too. I don't either, Misty, but people keep saying that's how her brother saw this. I think it was just him being able to see her be carried out by the neighbor's camera, but that's what everyone keeps saying. Now, how do you think NK is responsible? They had the Advent security system. It's all caught on tape. Okay, well, it might be, but I haven't heard that. And if that's the case, and we see that Chris has done all of that, I still think NK helped him because he called her at 2 a.m. She's involved. She knew what happened.
Fate. You're up.
Really, Tracy? It said fate, Rita. Shanann, what happened to your ring? Any other questions, guys? Me too, Stardust. Shanann, did your parents get your ring? Right, Kathy, I did hear that. He made sure we knew that because that's probably how NK came and went, I think. But that green box that I had asked about, it was part of a slide, I believe. Aw, I'd love to talk to Frankie. I'd love to hug him. That's what he said. Because it was still hers. Has sentimental value. The security system had a camera on unit itself, Rachel. I don't know what that means. The security like the Advent thing, it's kind of like the security system I have here, which I can bring it sometime and show you. You have to buy all the separate cameras and then you can film the whole house. The Advent thing doesn't come with the cameras. This guide control panel. Shanann, did Nicole Kessinger have a baby boy? On for yes, off for no with the flashlight. Okay, Crystal. Tammy, agreed, right? Rosemary's Baby. The older movie's better than the remake. Tesla.
Near. Mind.
Little Sparrow, please, the red car. I don't know what you're asking me. If you type it again, I'll look for it. Why would everybody? I know, lottery. Mind, blind, and pulled. Are you speaking about when you walked in the house? It's like when I ask direct questions, they don't answer. And then it's like I chit chat with you guys and then she wants to say a bunch of stuff. Oh, he was Googling Teslas? I didn't know that. She couldn't. Oh, does she have shoes? Mario, I thought the same thing. That's why I said, did the timeline match on that? Because that would have put her pregnant in April, right?
As before time.
I know. She says that
Garden. Trip.
before time. We know. Tracy, what's the name?
Maybe.
No, okay. Tracy, I added you as a mod, so if you see them, you can block them. Thank you, Brandy. I'm glad you do. They test drove Teslas in Vegas. Dang, you guys know some stuff I don't know. Wow, that's interesting. Not that I know all. I'm just like excited to know new stuff.
Reveal. Chief.
Reveal chief. Yeah, I knew that her car was a Lexus because I think she got it through that Thrive business. Joni, is it Joni? Thank you for subbing. Rochelle, I heard that. I heard it was Rachel Nicole Kessinger.
Make.
No, but I will. Melanie.
9.
Shanann, were you asleep or were you asleep when you were attacked? Yes. That's interesting. Let's try it the other way just to see if we're getting the correct answers. Because again, just because I open the door doesn't mean she's going to come through.
Roger. Puncture.
I mean, not just her. Like any spirits can when the door's open. Chris was not on any time.
Statement.
Yeah, Mario, and I think she confirmed that by saying no. So you are right. Star, you got some good stuff. Her dream car was a Tesla. I was not aware of that. Shanann, was your dream car a Tesla? And that's maybe why she keeps saying it. My stomach just growled. I don't get to watch a lot of other YouTubers because I make the videos, so I'm on here for so long, and then the people that I like. Yes, she confirmed that Tesla comment, Star. Thank you, Shanann. Armchair Detective. Sorry, I love him. And I like to go watch Rita, Paranormal Network. She is so eccentric and I love her. Who else? More questions?
West.
You're welcome, Rita. West. Yes, she's west of me. Okay, Star, I will. Shanann, was NK at your home the night that you were murdered? I never really. Yes.
Drop.
Like a month ago when we were doing,
Hatch.
I don't know if it was a live Ovulus or if it was one by myself, but there were orbs when it would go over here and it would talk and then it would like leave. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. That was quite, I enjoyed it because it's like, okay, there's some validity to that.
Nor.
Judy, that one I saw on UK was so funny. Hi, Sacramento Paranormal Investigators. How are you? Ooh, yeah, Feisty Taco. I'm going to tell you why I thought it's probably not the reason, but 21 Pilots came out with a CD in the summer, and there's a song called Nico and the Niners. I doubt Shanann listens to them, but they're my favorite. And Shanann, what was your question? I start rambling about 21 Pilots. I need to hush my mouth sometimes. Okay. Shanann, who decided on the name Nico? It went to yellow. Yellow again. Shanann, if you're touching the K2, could you light it up to the orange or the red? Here, I'll turn this on for some more energy. You can pull from that. My batteries out of that. I try not to put all the batteries on because I know that it's a lot. It's really bright for you guys. I know that's really bright.
Purified.
I'll go to here. Shanann, can you light it up to orange or red? All you got to do is wave your hand in front of it. I see the yellow. Could you do orange or red? And that's okay if not. I understand it takes a lot of energy.
Wings.
You have angel wings?
Preacher.
My stomach growled again. Preacher. Wings preacher. She's an angel. Sacramento, you got any good questions I could ask her? Yeah, I think Anne, I spelled it wrong. Nico is spelled on 21 Pilots like that. N-I-C-O instead of I did N-I-K-O. I know, Pizza Kitty. It's the first time I've felt something that like oppressive in here. But when you're dealing with NK, and there is a dark side to it. We're contacting Shanann Watts. She said preacher and wings. And I said she's got angel wings. Miranda, yes, yesterday. And I caught a black mass in it. Both girls left the home that morning. Shanann, you can either light this up to red or you can use the flashlight. Were both girls alive when Chris left for work that morning on the 13th of August? I swear it's my stomach. So if anybody's listening back, it's not a growling, it's my stomach. I gotta have you light it up past the yellow to give me a confirmation. Or light the flashlight up really bright, yes. Or off for no. Off. So no, the girls were not alive. I don't know what to believe. Did it say creature? I'm sorry, Sacramento, I missed it. But it could be. Shanann, when you were referring to creature and liens, are you referring to something demonic?
Pendant. Ma.
Then she says pendant. Ma. It went to orange for a second. Can you do that again? All the way to orange.
Eggs. Mini.
Yes, Meg, I will. Shanann, when you and Chris were fighting, did you tell him he would never see his girls again? On for a yes, off for no, or you can talk through the ovulus. Yes. I'll be honest. My husband and I have gotten in a fight and I've said some horrible stuff like that. I have. I'm not perfect. I don't see that being a reason, for her, which you guys all agree, but just being honest, I'm human. And yes, I've said horrible stuff like that. I have. Thank you, Anne. Rambo, no. I don't know Levi Jensen. Mm-mm. Is that an ex-boyfriend of NK? Because Levi sounds familiar for some reason. I know, Bridget, me too. And I'm not even, that's the first part. I'm like, ugh. She conjured up something at that house. I know she did. Right, Rita? I mean, we're all human, and I hated how they try to make her out to be some kind of horrible person, wife. I mean,
Screwball.
it wasn't fair. And so I'm not going to pretend I haven't said horrible things and done horrible things too that I regret and say sorry for.
Iron.
Oh, Rochelle, I agree. I think so. It'll be interesting to see what happens, who buys it. I say Ghost Adventures should buy it. Is she Sacramento? I got chills after I read that and said it. It's on my arms. Seriously, I have him still. Jacqueline, yeah, Zach Bagans. And his past few episodes, he's been using the ovulus a lot more. Yeah, Chrysalis, I agree. Misty, I don't know how to tell him he should. I emailed him a long time ago about the place I used to investigate, and I got an email right back. So I guess I could try emailing them again. Shanann, should I reach out to Ghost Adventures in regards to your home and what NK has done there? That was my foot.
Watch.
She said that again, watch. Thank you, Feisty Taco. Hit that likes button. That's what she's saying. It's Brandy. It's an ITC communication device. It's similar like apps on your phone. It's still like in its infancy stages. That's why there's a lot of speculation around it, but I find it very validating. Master Watch Club. Lillian, I have heard about them. No, I haven't. Are they into paranormal at all? What was Linda's question? Okay, I'll ask. Shanann, did Nicole Kessinger kill your girls? Turn the flashlight on for yes and off for no. Can you make it bright, please, if you're trying to answer? It's barely on. I mean, maybe that's all the energy she has. I'm going to try to do the Necrophony. Are you guys okay with that for a second? Oop. Really, Bridget? Thank you, Stardust. Joan, who do you not like? Oh, the brothers. Oh, it's okay, Sabrina. It recently said Master Watch Club. I can go back through and tell you all of them really quick. Because it pulls up a log. Gosh, so hard to see, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. It pulls up a log of all the investigations I've done. So let's go back. I'll go backwards through the words. Club, watch, master, grace, iron, scruple, L, pushed, many. There's this word again, eggs. Mop, pendant, spoon, release, soup, weeps, preacher, wings, do I, purified, known, nor, watch, drop, month, west, statement, smell, puncture, Roger. 9, make, chief, reveal, constant, maybe, trip, garden, before time, as, pulled, blind, mind, near, Tesla, being, Europe, fate, form, present, dress, through, threat, sign, sad, gasp, July, abort, upon, lady, call. Sorry, I have to make sure I'm sin, beg, wish, page, lasting, around, walk, interrupt, contrution, cake, students, wrench, chills, surprise, remember, material, Walter, 80, 40, roadway, creek, stretched, truck, guess, watch, scratch, its history, syllables, star, spoon cube, spoon cube, religion, judge, little, console, well, bacon, David, disturb, writing, Lisa, slur, painting, or not painting, paint, text, month, sift, sacrifice, soup, catch, tone, leather, ran, together, haze, arms, form, slave, wagon, cow, developed, brave, mama, some, bottom, shove, revoked, drag, Tim, Joe, peace, field, fight, script. And that's it, I believe. Sorry, it was a lot of words, guys. I want to do this for like 5 minutes, okay? Because I can't do it by myself because I don't like doing it by myself. I get scared. Here we go. Shanann. Sorry. Hi, spirits. Could you step back and let Shanann finish talking, please? How many spirits are in here? 10. It's called the Necrophony app. Hi, spirits. Hi, 10 spirits. We're trying to reach out to Shanann. Shanann, was Nicole Kessinger involved with your daughter's murders? Did I hear, of course? Who's Walter? Kim, ask Shanann about Bella. What if she was still alive? Hi, spirits. We hear you. This is Rachel. Could you let Shanann come through and talk, please? Shanann, was Bella still alive when Chris left that morning? Did I hear a female say yes? Shanann, does Nicole Kessinger's necklace represent something evil? There's a child. Thank you, guys. Most of you have stepped back. I appreciate it. Yeah, divine guidance. That's what I feel too. Shanann, was Nicole Kessinger hiding in your basement the night you arrived home? Can you hear me? Maddie, I'd have to go back and listen again, but I believe you. Did you guys say Nicole? Nicole again. Oh, Stephanie. Okay, so there's a confirmation. Yes. Is Nicole Kessinger really Walter? Rochelle, I know. I did a protection prayer. It's all I can do. I'm not saying that it keeps him out, but I try my hardest, and I pray to Archangel Michael. Is Nicole Kessinger a male? There was a full sentence there. I have a easier time hearing it once I go back and listen for some reason. Was Nicole Kessinger born a man? Spirits, was Nicole Kessinger born a man? They called for Beck again. They've done that before in my life. Again, hear him? Beck. Beck's Paranormal does a lot of necrophony. Whoa, that was really weird. My computer over here, all your guys' comments went to one word with your name. That was strange. You heard the name Frank? Rowan, you could be right. Okay, spirits. I know there are a lot of you. Could you step back and let Shanann talk, please? Yes, Sarah, so do I. A few of them said no, they won't step back. Spirits, can you allow Shanann to speak? Please? Shanann, yes. There's that dang creepy exorcist sound. Shanann, you're beautiful. Love from India. Yes, Stephanie, it said burn. You heard it, Bridget? Okay, great. I will. I have incense burning, but I'll burn sage. Oh, really, Mario? That's funny. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Divine guidance. What is that? A Palio Santo? That's okay, Joanne. You don't have to be. I know, Rowan. I read that. Really? I didn't know that. That was DeMario. From prime meat to McDonald's food. She took that video down pretty fast. Hi, Hazel. Jacqueline. Help. Sounded like a child. Child again. Could be being deceived. So I only like to do like 5 minutes. All right. I'm going to close the Necrophony. Thank you, spirits, for coming through. I'm shutting the door. Goodbye. Okay, guys. Tuesday, Thursdays, plan on seeing 1 or 2 videos from me. Wednesdays will be live. I'm going to start doing paranormal calls, talking about black-eyed kids, sleep paralysis, aliens, anything paranormal. I got to get something set up with the phone so I can get calls coming in. But if you've got a story, conscioustruth444@gmail.com, you can put your story in there and then do some lives and get some calls going in that. I'll probably reach out to Shanann again after tomorrow, just to see, 1, what information we find out, and 2, if she knows where anything is going. But after that, just depending, I guess, on what we find out, I might have to stop reaching out to her because I need to let her rest. So, and I know you guys love her as much as me, and I think that's best for her, but we'll wait to see what happens tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Misty. You guys have a good day too. And I seriously am grateful. All you guys enjoy watching, and I love you all. I really, 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 truly do. So thank you guys so much. Okay. So I will talk to you guys soon. And yeah. So I'll see you next Wednesday live at noon. Okay. Bye, guys.